Let me get a different one. Hey, I forgot. I need some action for the YouTube video, for the archive. So when people hover over it with the mouse, it's like, oh, there's some balding boomer third strike player talking about something. I guess I don't really have anything to intro. I was just gonna change the music and wait a little bit and build up momentum. Hey, watch this. I don't know why. I don't know why I spent the last 20 minutes setting that up. Don't know why. Well, actually, I was gonna maybe review this leverless, maybe? I don't know. I don't really know. Sometimes I'm like, what's the review? The buttons are smaller. That's about it. What up, Snack? Let me get my chat going. Okay, I should be able to see everything now. Today I'm gonna go over, I don't know, I guess I'll go over Terry and the throw loops. Man, it's so every time, man. I gotta find a way to judo the way I feel about Twitter, because man, I just want to like skip over the episode, you know, and just wait till the game comes out, and then, you know, it's like there's such a strong desire for change, for things to be different from how they are. The whole throw loop discussion. Anyways, I'm a stick guy, but the Hot 42 hitboxes are so good. Got one for myself. Bro, I got so many of them now. It's like a problem. It's not okay. They stay. I don't know who's in the social media side or if it's one-man army. He sent me a message. It was like, oops, I accidentally sent you the newest model. You accidentally sent it. All right, cool. But yeah, these buttons are smaller than the previous versions. The button length is smaller in size. You can see. Let me actually. Hey, what up, Josh? Appreciate you. I have a camera, right? Yeah. So this is the new one, R16. And then you can see the buttons are wider, but they also take up less distance because of that. If I line them up, you can see how far out what would be like 3 punches. It goes out much further. And the closer distance the buttons are, the less travel time you have. And that's good for games like this. You gotta press a bunch of different buttons and move your hand all over the place. I still don't know the correct position would be, but I will say I think this button on the left, which maybe you would put with, I don't know, DI, or it's either DI or parry you would put here. This button on the left messes with my brain. It makes me think that left is the furthest button that's left, so sometimes I'll press it with my pinky to go left, and that ain't right. That boy ain't right. So yeah, I think there's advantages to having different varieties, different button sizes and button lengths. These buttons, though they're smaller, they're still not as close as the hitbox, as the standard bread and butter hitbox. These buttons are still closer together, just a little. Wait a minute, no, they're actually about the same. Can't really see it that well on this camera. About the same. I guess I'm doing an impromptu review. I haven't really played on it much yet, but the reason why I also set up this camera is so I can show you the other specs for it, so you can see the length. Yeah, that's how that's going, and then, you know, that's how that's going. Getting cold feet. That's about the size of it. It's pretty cool. Like this camera. It's not a good streaming camera because it don't last. It's only like a 15-minute timer when I have it on. It's not like built for that, but it looks okay. It's like one of those shots you have in podcasts. If I'm talking about something and then it goes to like over here, and then I'm, you know, talking to my guest, and then go back to reaction shot. Like your setup. What's behind me? All this? my gamer subs? My glasses cleaner? Unfinished crackers? Eyeglasses repair kit. I had to fix those recently. Flashlight, you like those? This is all the hots that I have. Like, you see that? This is some of them. I got more. There's 2 down here. I got like 4 hitboxes. I think I paid for 1 hitbox in my whole life. Blessed. This is the computer that I built. That over there. I built that computer maybe about a week ago. I finished it. I don't know if I'm gonna sell it or I don't know what I'm gonna use it for. But live in New York. What was I doing? It's hot already. Yeah, I mean, this is it. This is oh, I gotta plug it in. I was like, oh, it don't work already? They sent me a few more. It looks like they're starting to lean more towards the smaller button model. I kind of hope they, put them together. Looks like an M16 with this. I saw in the case it was R16. I thought it was the M16. R16. Yeah. It says R16. See? Maybe I'm wrong. And I just doxed myself. Nah, I didn't have my address on it. It is very hot out. They sent me that one. They sent me this one, or this might be an older one. Yeah, this was their first shipment back here. Where is this one? This is the first ones that they sent me. I haven't even used this one. It looks nice. Oh, look at my butt. Man, it's a mess in here. This one's the M16. This one has bigger buttons. The buttons are bigger. I prefer the Cosmox. I think that's what they are rebranding to. And they got bigger buttons. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to give them away or... Yeah. Give them to a good TO or something. This one is the U16. Whoa. And this one has like a customizable face plates. Come with some stickers. Instructions. This one... This is what you can, I guess, print on the faceplate. Like this. It comes with a few of them too. I want to say it's basically the same as the one I had on camera earlier that I'm going to be playing with. But it's just customizable, I guess. And that's the U16. And then this is M16 Plus. What's different about that? Oh, I guess it got more buttons on it. Whoop. That's cool. Yeah, thanks for sending me all these. It's kind of crazy. I'm gonna start hooking people up because I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these leverless. Here's the OG that they sent me. Where did you get it? They sent me a shipment and then they just kept my address, I think. And then they sent me some more. This one. Yeah, Amazon or AliExpress. They're really affordable. And it seems like it's not just like a one and done thing where they just tried it and we're like, we're not making enough money. Seems like they improved on their previous I don't know, lineup of products. I think I like this one better than the previous one that I was using with the bigger buttons. This one. I don't have the names memorized or anything. But yeah, it seems like they're improving. At first, when I looked at it, the button placement looked kind of not perfect, but it's probably fine. I think one of the more unrelated side notes, one of the more frustrating things about the variety of leverlesses is that they have different button placements, different distances, different placements for the start and select buttons up here. So whenever I go from one device to the other, my hands aren't just in the right place sometimes. Yep, can vouch for their quality, very sturdy in spite of how much they cost. Yeah, it's surprising. You would think like a $60, $70 leverless would be like a piece of crap, but that's pretty good. And the prices have been changing. I haven't even looked at the I can pull it up real quick. They have it on their Twitter, their X. Hot 42. Amazon US. Let me make sure it doesn't pull up my location. Kinda. That should be good. I think. As long as I don't scroll up too much. I guess that's their lineup. M plus 139, 156. Like, what's the difference? It has more buttons, but it costs more. What? Aluminum. This one's 81. 5% coupon. Where's the really small one? 76. Maybe they don't sell it no more. This one looks like the smaller model. $60. This is really cool, but I don't like it too small because I can't fit it nowhere. I gotta play it on. It has to be on a desk. Do you still have that old stick I made? The Ayumi? It's probably in your closet. He's got a bunch of stuff. Huh. Yep. It's not a paid advertisement. They sent me a bunch, so I'm just showing them off just to be nice, I guess. That's pretty much it. And I've reviewed some of their sticks, their leverlesses before. It's pretty much the same thing, except a little bit better. I like the smaller buttons. It looks good. Plays all right. Affordable. That's about it. Yeah. Don't dox yourself again. Remember when you had to pay crazy money to have someone build you an arcade stick? You do. I didn't have to. You paid for it and then I played on it. Still playing on pad. Another thing that's good about something that has a lot of buttons is training mode. I'm lazy, so I don't bind stuff, but this solves the problem that I have with Hitbox, where I don't have a reset, a save state reset button. I just go into the start menu and go to the replay save status. I just do this, and I probably still will do that. I'll take your word, your. It's solid. It seems durable enough, but I mean, it'll probably break just like anything else if you're trying to break it. Wonder if anybody's ever done like stress tests on arcade sticks and leverlesses. Which one's more durable? Like the leverlesses are definitely better for traveling because they fit like in a book bag, where sticks, you got the stick just poking out, so you either have to screw it off if you can or just hold that. Play Third Strike with a leverless. What do I look like? No. I can't do that. I think I paid like $300 for the Ibuki Hamasaki stick. Dude, the higher end sticks still are like $300 or more, and they break. Some of the bigger brands are just not reliable. I don't want to name names, but you like in grand finals, it'll pause accidentally, and then they gotta lose the match. It's like, it's really stupid. But yeah, no leverless for Third Strike. That is no good. Name names. I don't even think Razer makes sticks anymore, but that's what Momochi was playing on that a long time ago. I think for sticks, you should buy something you think is gonna last, but I also think I think people waste money on the device they're playing on, as if playing on a leverless is gonna make you play better. I think a large percentage of getting better is not the device you're using. The device is like an edge. It'll give you an extra edge if you're good with it. And then some people, it doesn't even work for them, like leverless and hitbox, whatever. It's just that it doesn't click with them. It still takes a while to learn how to use it. Up is down and down is up. What? I still don't want to use a parry button, but I should. Is there a reason not leverless for 3S? It's just against my religion. But I can't really do 360s with it. And it doesn't, I think playing on a stick feels the best. It feels better to play on a stick. It just feels more manly, I guess. And I've been playing Third Strike on a stick for I don't even want to know how long. It's probably been like 20 years at this point. No, like almost 20 years. I've been playing on stick for Third Strike, so why switch? And I mean, I'm all for, like, I don't really care too much about the, like, this game, fighting games were designed for level. Like, I don't really care too much for that argument. I mean, this game changed. They made the rule where you can't have up and down equals up. When you hit up while holding down, it has to be neutral like this. So that's a big nerf in my opinion. So that's not very good. It's not very intuitive. And sometimes that's the reason why I miss dive kicks, because I don't release down quick enough and then my other input doesn't register. So you have to be really specific. So it kind of defeats the purpose. Yeah. Well, anyways, am I going to play Black Myth Wukong? I'm going to play it maybe today. There's a Twitch bounty for it. I'll be honest. It looks all right. It doesn't look like anything special. I don't know what the hype is about. Do you tie your knee dive kicks? No, I do the shortcut for fireballs. I just jump in and do the fireball shortcut. If you hold down and then press, we'll just do forward. If you hold down and hit forward and then up, it gives you a fireball. Let me see. Hold down, hit forward, and then up. That'll give you forward. So like this gives you a fireball. Forward, up, punch, like this. So I just do that with the dive kick when I jump. It doesn't make a massive difference, but I just got used to doing it that way. And I still miss dive kicks. That's it. Hype is that it isn't woke? I guess. I don't, man. I just care if it's good. It seems like it's all right, but it's not like spectacular. It seems okay, but I don't know. I'm gonna give it I'll be a fair chance community today. I'll play it later probably. But what would I use the extra buttons for? I think that you want parry to be this button up here. I think this button should be parry. Other than that, I ain't really too sure. This button on the far left can be either DI or parry. I don't know. It's like the first hurdle of mine is to not hit the far left button to make my character go left. Like mentally, it just messes with me having this button here. It don't make sense to my brain. And this button that's next to the jump, this is probably for drive impact, I think. Maybe. It's really, because then you got these extra buttons right here, which you could also do is put there's a binding to hold a button and it gives you EX moves, regardless if it's punch or kick. So you could put simultaneous input assistant or whatever. Hold that button and then put it over there. It's just like it's really a matter of preference. I think this button's good for drive parry because it's your pointer finger and that one's stronger than the rest. But it's still a problem where you have to move your finger up and then down. Is that a better problem than hitting mediums together? Probably. Did you ever want a ThinkPad? I don't think so. I kind of want one of those keyboards that separate. That seems like fun. Let's play a few casual matches. Oh yeah, maybe we can go over Terry. I'll play a few casual matches. We'll see what's going on. I want to give this little thing a spin and see how it goes. I have a ThinkPad and that fucked with me until I changed it in the BIOS. What is a ThinkPad? So yeah, I'm gonna go over, after a few casual matches, I'm gonna go over the Terry news and the throw loop being nerfed but not news. I have a couple of those links. And then I'm gonna do some replay analysis. Yeah, I'm gonna do coaching today. I'll start with just looking at regular matches and actually talk about them. Usually I just shoot the shit and just play something in the background and talk. But today I'm going to focus and try to find out what people can do better in their matches or what their biggest problems are. And I'm going to start that with just watching Street Fighter 6 replays, like maybe, you know, higher level players. Is Kylie talking more? She's starting to learn no. She's starting to say no a little bit. She was drawing something on that magnetic thing I got, and she would draw something and be like, no. So I would erase it, and she would again, no. The rebellion begins. It should be all right. Trying to find more setups where I can do meaty back heavy punch. I think right here you can do it, and then the target combo should combo. Oh. So like that, hit twice because it's meaty. And this does a lot of damage to their drive gauge, so I could activate off of this. I can activate and then do more drive gauge damage. Corporate laptop. Ew. Bing. I don't think you get a setup with most knockdowns without timing it manually. That sucks. That's one frame off. I've never seen Jamie do that. What, back heavy punch? You can super off of this, the first hit and the second hit, and it frame traps on block. You don't have to commit. It combos on counter hit, punish counter. It's good. It's just this move sucks. It doesn't sway the way you want it to. It increases when you have more drinks. When you only have 1 or 2 drinks, you get a back heavy punch. It's all right. But it has no target combo or doesn't have the same distance. So you can super off the first hit and the second hit. Oh, see, this is the regular one. You can level 2 off of it. So look at their drive gauge when you activate, and then you can do something like down heavy punch Rekka, and that does damage to their drive gauge. Hey, what up, Elam? Ed and DJ have a hella good sway, but JB got body. Yeah, even when it's my friend. Even when you do a punish counter back heavy punch, it's only +5. Whoa! You can probably get a heavy kick there. I should just try it and see. Oh my god! I should have done a dive kick. 2 drinks. Oh, Jamie, your ass. Oops. Pia. Whoop. Hello. Whoa! Oh my! Uh-oh! Taking throws. Get his hands! Jamie, you suck! 1 drink. 2 drink. Oh my god. 3 drink. 4 drink. No! I have no meter. No, don't do it. What? Woo! Oh. No, Jamie! That's not a forward heavy kick, you sack of crap. It don't matter what device you're playing on. you do an input, it's like, oh, you want uppercut, right? I don't think Auto likes this game. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give this game at least a 7.5, maybe 8. It's good. Ranked, I don't like ranked. Ranked is kind of garbage. Please. What? Blah, 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 blah. Whoa! Oh, can't be stopped. Come on, Jamie. Whoa! Oh my god! It's mad risky. Oh my god! Whoa! What's that on block? Which what? Kuma's overhead with drive rush? Plus something. It's at least plus 1. Okay. Oh, Jamie, why? Why are you like this? Oh man, I thought that wasn't gonna kill. I was sure of it. Has he got the same controller? What do you think? Oh my god! Oh, I did back heavy punch. No! Don't be burned out! Oh, no, live! Oh! All right, that's it. I'm playing Street Fighter 6. What up, Soak City Paul? Is Jamie your best? I guess. I should have waited. Jamie. Ah. Oh, could have done another one. I'm still in it. He's burnt, don't worry. Oh, oh. Woo. Jimmy's DP is buns. Yeah, you can't do it up close. Dang, dude, that's it? Do you have the link? I don't. They don't pay me enough for links. But I put their Twitter in the title. Jamie L. What's your favorite fighting game? I would say Third Strike, except for Yun. Yun, they can delete Yun, and Third Strike would be better. Kim for Chun? I'm fine with Chun. Oh, I didn't punish. Nice. Got your toes. Dang it. Whoa. Oh, I probably could have killed. That's fine. All right. Am I good at Super Turbo? I'm good enough to figure out what I'm doing while I'm playing. Dang! I've never seen that before. Dang! That would have hit a regular fireball. Ow! Oh! He's gonna be close to burnout. Oh! Cheap. Heavy Rekka? Yeah, it's good for a medium kick. It combos off of it. Sometimes you don't have the reach for it. Oh, no! I'm still warming up, okay? No! What? That sucks. Yep. Shortcuts for the super? No. I don't use shortcuts for that. Oh! Oh, combo! One more. Oh, no. Terrible. Can I win? No. Ugh. That sucks. No. Oh. Woo. Almost didn't clutch that one. Always warming up when I play this game. Yep, it's just a constant battle of warming up. Oh. No. Okay. Cool. Ooh, punished. Oh, that's terrible. That sucked. I'm trying to use heavy Rekka. Worst part of Jamie, he's got a drink. Takes too long. Ah. What? Oh, Jesus. Thank you. His chore. Yeah, it just takes too long to drink. You gotta get that first drink. Oh, God dang it. Oh, my God. Man. God dang it. It's the worst. When you hit somebody and they hit a heavy button in response and you just get hit for it. Okay. Okay, we can wait it out a little bit. Ah, it sucked. Man. Oh, Jamie, you just can't anti-air today, huh? Not in the mood or something? Not this time. Huh? Oh, he... Oh. If only Palm went through single fire balls. Maybe. I mean, yeah, but that seems like it's overkill. Jesus. It might not be enough. The combo probably took too long for the burnout. It did. Ah. How's the hot feeling? It's taking some adjusting. Doesn't feel as snappy, or it takes a little bit to get used to. Oh my God. Let's go ahead and burn them out. Oh, there's a gap there? Does getting perfect do anything for MR? No. It'd be cool if it did, though. Ow! Golly! Ah! Please stop. Dang. Nice dive kick, Jamie. I blocked high. Sure. No! I freaking played it in my head. I was like, he ain't gonna jump this time. Oh! Drive impact. Random. Wish you could combo after Shinsho. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. What the? Oh. What? Oh! Wait for it. Mix. Afro Joy, what up? I need to pull up my Twitch thing so I don't miss any subs. Oh, trying with the raid 20 minutes ago. How did I miss that? Because I didn't have my dang screen open. I appreciate you, man. Hope you're doing good. That was not a cross cut. That was a regular cut. Nice. Oh, god dang it. In his hands, please! Jamie, you suck. I'm super dead. Oh, you didn't do it? Oh, dang it. For coaching, yeah. I'll soon play a little bit and get things warmed up. After we have a little session, I'll switch over and do that. Ow! Oh, that's still punished. I'm in trouble. Thank you. In your face. Ooh, I just got it. No! Yep. I'll look at some replays. First, I'm going to look at YouTube replays of whoever and see, you know, what kind of things they could be doing better and whatnot. Ryu is trash. No! Everyone's trash. Man, what the? Oh, that sucks. No! Oh! Oh my god! I want to do that. Oh, it don't work for me! That's plus. Golly! Man, just gotta wait for it. I really wanted to command grab him off of light kick. Oh my god! Oh! Okay. One drink. Ugh. Whoa! I'm doing it. Oh, I messed it up. I wanted to do the cool combo. Oh, it didn't come all the way. Oh! Don't do it. Oh, where was it? That sucked. Since when can Ryu do fake fireball, right? I mean, it's the Hashogeki. It's the light punch Hashogeki. It can be kind of tricky, but it's also risky to do a neutral. Because it has so much recovery if you just let it whiff. I love how this game is made to beat literally every single whatever. Dude, when you lose in this game, it feels like the world is against you. Oh! Oh, man, I tried to whiff punish that. Leave me alone! Ow! No! Oh, God. That sucks. Oh. Take it easy. I'll take that. Please kill him! Ryu could pick Fireball since Alpha? He had it in one of the Super Turbo games, I think. Maybe that was the HD Remix. I don't remember. God dang it. God dang it. Oh my... God dang it, it's hit me every time. No! Oh, too fast. Ah. Oh. He's gonna jump. Oh, I jumped. No, I don't need a drink. Oh. Not enough. Ah. No! Man! No! I would be so mad if I were him. No! I was looking for the donkey kick. Drink it. Oh, I tried to parry, stupid. I'm so dead. That actually frame traps when you drive rush the light kick. Ooh, that could have been No, I think he's upset. I would be. Dang. That was definitely a frustration uppercut. Fuck this character. Fuck this game. Ryu sucks. We all been there. Yo, let me get my drive gauge back. Dang, from there? That was lucky. Man. No. No. Jamie combos are pretty sick. Yeah, they're fun to do too. He's a cool character. That's what he's there for. Dang it! Oh, I need that meter. That's pretty clean. Leave my drive gauge alone! Oh my god. Ow! No! Oh, he had it. Woo! He's crashing out. Oh. In terms of style, Jamie is top 2. Who's the other one? It's Terry gameplay trailer? We'll look at it in a second. He's a punching bag in this game. His fireball's good, but it oftentimes don't feel like it's good enough. Aki is more stylish? You think so? Ow! I don't know why I do that. I definitely shouldn't. Don't do it. Oh! Aki's so lame, bruh. Yeah. I feel like Jamie's the only cool character. Ryu's kind of cool too, but nice. Ah, I didn't need to spend that. Ah. Oh. Oh. No. Did that combo? Oh, yeah, that was a good uppercut. Nice. Oh, not so nice. That could have won. Oh, that was bad. I'm too fast. I'm sorry, I'm too fast. I got the boom maneuvers, man. I just reacted to the charged fireball up close. Ah. Oh, it doesn't work on back recovery. Oh, but if they back recover, I can drink twice. Ah, that one don't work. Would you drink, Jamie? I swear that game just froze up a little bit. No! No, I could have died. Okay, that was good. No, oh! Oh. Oh, it wasn't enough. Maybe, I wonder if OD does more damage. I should have done OD palm anyways. Man. Nah, it's too late. Oh, god dang it. I could die, I think. I'm alive. This game sucks. Oh. Ah. My legs. Terry Bogard. Terry Bogard. Yes. Okay. Oh. That was a medium punch. Ah! I think if I'm a little bit earlier, I can work that. No, thank you. Nice dive kick, Jamie. Appreciate you, bro. That's bad. That's bad. Oh! I think I'm good, though. How do you like the R16? How much did they pay you to say? They didn't. They just sent it to me. They didn't pay me anything. I'd have to put sponsored or like a ad if it was like a paid thing. Ah, I think it's good. The buttons feel like they're harder to press down on than the hitbox, regular hitbox. It's not good enough. I should have done that. Oh! Oh, he could have killed me. This game's good. Oh, he's not dead yet at all. Oh. Oh, I'm the best. I reacted, don't worry. All right, last one. Yeah, can you say reuse fireball is good? That's just good. I can't do nothing right now. Ah. Just better. Nice. Man, I'm super dead. Hit confirm. Oh. No. This game has so many reads. Doesn't feel good. Oh. Counter hit. My legs. Oh, I was looking for that one. Damn. Nice. Oh. Oh, super shimmied. Super dead. Need to look up your SA2 usage. Does it have that stat? I bet it's way higher than any other Jamie. Oy. Man, it keeps happening. It's like the exact moment. It's a good thing I didn't. I wanted to do OD there, but it's a good thing it didn't happen. Dang! Dang, that thing's fast! Huh? Dang it. Oh. Oh, the Street Fighter 6. What's going on? I hit medium punch. Afro Joy with a tier 1 for 3 months. Appreciate you. Welcome back to the World's on the board. We're doing good. Might still be enough to counter hit. This game sucks. This game is the duality of man. I bet I'm over here yucking it up, and they're probably like, "Fuck this game! This game is so fucking guess 2 times." There it is. Some characters get V triggers, others don't. Ow! Street Fighter 6. The lower prices, I heard about that. Dang, that's still punished. Nice dive kick, Jamie. Appreciate you, bro. That's still punished. Nice. What if I do this? Oh, I'm alive, don't worry. Dang, I'm dead. Worry. I went for the... I was gonna dive kick. Uh-oh. What? I hit heavy punch, nothing came out. Cool. Dang it. Probably gonna block that one. I'll do it. I'm game. Oh, you good. No drink at the end. Is the match score 11-5? I think it's a little bit better than that, but it's all good. It's just casuals. Whoa! Oh, my confirm! Two drinks. No! Oh! Wow! Help! Oh, no, 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 please. No! I'm alive? Please don't. It's kind of good. I blew it. 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 I was like, man, I thought too far ahead. I thought that Rekka was gonna put him in, was gonna be +1 off of the burnout, but it caused the burnout, so it wasn't gonna be +1. Hey, it actually worked for once. Oh, I didn't want a back throw. Ow! 3. Oh! Almost missed it. I was gonna do kicks, but I don't know. Probably would have killed either way. I think the punch Rekka is faster. Gotta watch my legs. I'll go for the corner. Uh-oh. I should have LD. No! Oh, Jesus. Whoa. Overhit. This game's kind of fun. I think, right? Take one. No! Thank you. Ah. We all been there. I'm having fun. Input reader makes me want to uninstall it. Yeah, I understand that. Oh, Joe. Dang it. Man. Wow. That's good. I feel like I gotta take it. Oh. Game, do you mean super? And Jamie is really bad round 1, but once he gets to super level 2, he's pretty good. Oh. Nice it. God dang it. Everything's like just too close. I'll take 2 drinks. Whoa! Oh, it was too close. I'm dead. That's a cool combo. Oh, oh, he could have juggled. Ah, I'm too slow. That was an accident. Whoa. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, I got the R16. I mean, I got a whole lineup. I didn't really do a review earlier in the stream. I just kind of looked over them and showed him off to the camera. Ooh, that didn't punish. Man, I should have buffered it. Nice. Oh, god dang it. I could have threw that one. The button presses sound nice. Yeah, pretty good. Oh, it hit me every time. Dang! Okay. Surprised you don't want him. Ah. Oh no! Dang, we both kind of messed up there. I'm gonna do that a little more, maybe. I don't know what to focus on when I'm trying to improve Street Fighter. I reached Diamond 3 in 60 hours. I don't know if that's a milestone or not. Diamond's a pretty good milestone. Oh! We're gonna look at the Terry stuff after this match, and then I'll do replay analysis for everybody. Oh my god. Boo, 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 boo. Nice. Ow! Oh, Jamie. Oh, no. I don't know what that was about. Oh. All right. Game's absolute trash. I'm sorry, man. Yeah. But good games, though. Oh, the game. Oh, the inputs. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I really wish I could sit here and tell you that Ryu, you can play him, because you play really solid for the most part. I mean, what is solid in this game anymore? I wish you can just play only solid, out fundamental your opponent, but it just don't. It's just not consistent in this game. The reads are more important. Like you gotta. It's like reverse boomer game. You gotta play reads more than you do solid. You gotta do it the other way around. Just at least here. I think once you can get through to like master rate, if you play just super solid, you can get to master rate and to a pretty high rating, like 1600, maybe 1700. But you got to get kind of dumb at some point. I don't think you did enough low forward, jab, throw. And you did do it sometimes. But you got to do it more. And then work the drive gauge, wait for your meter to recover, pressure them to the corner. This is unsolicited advice. I don't know if you want me to I don't know. I understand. Sometimes you just want to be pissed. I do that sometimes too. But there were some really good fireballs. But this is like a really important aspect. Some of your fireballs were great because you knew that I had breakdance. You knew I had Bogard, windmill, whatever. And you knew I was looking for it. But you still threw them at times where I stopped looking for it. But who cares? Like, you know, it only hit me a few times. I was like, oh, well, I guess I got hit by a fireball. But while you're doing that, what's probably better is to do a drive rush instead. Because if I'm looking to react to fireball with the breakdance or whatever, I'm really focused on that. If you drive rush and then do a medium, I'm probably not going to react to it. That uppercut was kind of insane, though. In your face. Okay, let's check out Terry. And then we'll do some free coaching. Marker. I need to start making YouTube videos again, so... This game is a lot of guessing. And it's not just in, like, knockdown. I mean, obviously, heavily in the knockdown, but in neutral, you have to make a lot of... Like, you really got to tailor your focus to what you think they might do. But as your opponent, you have to think about what they're thinking about, and then do something that's high reward off of that. Like, because honestly, drive rush, you just gotta do it, man. I don't do it enough still. I'm still stuck in my boomer ways. Man, what else do you do as Ryu? Probably more donkey kick up close and work the drive gauge. I think that's what Ryu is really good at. And that's why his fireball is also good, because not only does it do damage to your drive gauge from blocking it, but it freezes your gauge too if they try to parry it. And at some ranges, you can't really like perfect parry it and then punish it. I wonder how much better it is with Ryu to anti-air with jump medium punch instead of uppercut. That's one of the problems with this game too, is the anti-airs don't do enough damage. Jamie actually has one of the best anti-airs, but it's not invincible and it's pretty slow. But if Ryu uppercuts, you gotta uppercut like 10 times to make a difference. Like, it's not even an exaggeration. Uppercut into level 3 is really good, but that's about it. Anti-airs just don't mean a whole lot. And I don't remember, but I think if Ryu does an uppercut and then drive rushes, I'm not sure how much advantage he has, but I don't think it's that good of a knockdown. Free coaching in any game? I could fit in a third strike, like replay. But let's take a look at Terry real quick. I got a bunch of links, and my wife's calling me. Hold on 1 second. Okay, adult dad things. So Terry, we got the old Terry in there. Let me switch my thing. There we go. Let's get in. Let me get up in there. Is this working right now? I think I have to redo it. Let me see. Hold on. Huh? It's frozen. Wake up! Wake up, camera. Come on now. Do I gotta refresh it? I'll deactivate and activate you. Nothing. I don't have a real camera for this. It'll work well. Ah, well. Wake up! Don't you want to work? Hold up. There we go. Nothing. My wife's calling me again. 1 second. Hey. Terry. She wanted to let me know that she's getting her hair done. Getting my hair done. And do you know kids are awesome? I love being a dad. Can you analyze my Chun versus Yuri in first to 5? If it's third strike, I'll take a look at it. Probably not the whole set, but I want to get a couple folks in. But Terry, all right, Terry Bogard. What's up with Terry Bogard? Is he Terry Bogus? Is he top tier? Does he have throw loops? What's going on? What's going on? Let's take a look. I watched a little bit of this trailer. I'll let it play through and then I'll go back and take a more detailed look. But I haven't really looked deeply into it. Oh, snap, wrong one. Nice music. Apparently no one has throw loops in Terry build. Man, they got you. You got. I'll pull that up next. Apparently there's like so much detail in the trailer, like callbacks to previous SNK games, a callback to Street Fighter 2, the intro. Terry looks pretty good. There's a Joe Higashi. Every time I see Joe now, I think of KOF, the recent one, the long combos he used to do in the corner. Heavy kick, punish, counter properties, down, heavy punch, anti-air. Every time they put a knockdown, they don't show you how long it is. Put a wave. Is that gonna be a good anti? You know what? Okay, no, I'm not gonna. I'll get back to it. my brain just wants to lab immediately. So apparently he has a lot of special moves. I may end up playing him if he's really cool. If he's too good, then maybe not, but this costume looks really awesome. AutoMattock. I'm curious if that target combo whiffs on crouch. It looks like it might. That's a cool looking drive impact. Probably a combo extender special. Yep, I can see that. What is that? I don't like that. I saw Broski showed the what is it, Fatal Fury? There's a movie where they did that exact pose. It's like a callback or something like that. Is that it? My goodness, we got a lot going on. Winkety wink. Who else is in there? Hey, this looks like the stage from Street Fighter 5. The one that has like the you get punched through the wall and you get ramen noodles on you. That one. That's probably a heavy punch. That's probably medium kick. I saw a link off of that, which is crazy because it means that's going to be a good poke. If you can link off of it, you can probably combo off of it with punish counter if it just happens to hit. So you probably get something like stand medium kick punish counter and sweep and then mix. I'm laughing because whenever I make something that I got to mix, I have my daughter in my hand and I go mix and she starts laughing. I'm gonna start doing that in fighting games. That's the special move, I think. I really wish they would just let just a few more frames, man. Let me see what that knockdown's looking like. Make it extra slow. You can see Ken just starting to get up. I wouldn't think this knockdown is somewhere between 10, probably not 20 plus 20. Might even be like single digit, but it'd probably be like higher single digits, like 7, 8, 9. And we got to see how this behaves in the corner. And I don't want to get too much into throw loops. I'll save that for the next little conversation. But he might have a throw loop. But this knockdown, the throw knockdown doesn't seem very long at all. When you compare it to Jury's, Bison's, even Jamie's, you dash up and you still have plus frames. I don't think he will. I doubt he's going to be able to dash up and have plus frames off of his throw. But in the corner, you can probably walk up and have whatever you need. He seems like he's going to be a jack of all trades character, but it's a guest character. So I think it's likely they're going to make him really strong. So a jack of all trades character who's going to be strong, probably because he's a guest character, he might end up being very, 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 very strong. Luke 2.0. Yeah. I mean, think about Akuma. Akuma's kind of like that. He's like a jack of all trades, but master of everything. But he has low health. I don't think Terry's going to have low health. So we'll see. I don't know what his weaknesses are going to be. Maybe he has a whack drive rush, like the distance on it. His fireball looks really slow, to be honest, but we got to see what they all look like. And I saw earlier it knocked down. So I think some people are like suspecting that Crack Shoot is not going to be an anti-air, but what it might be is safe on block. So you may use it in neutral to poke at them and work their drive gauge. Probably goes over lows, and then if it punish counters, you get a combo out of it, you know. But if they happen to jump, this probably still hits them. It probably has a higher hitbox. You can kind of see up here where it hits. Yeah. If that's where the hitbox is, it does have some design for an anti-air. But I think it's extremely unlikely it'll be advantageous on block. I think that's probably not like, probably not like Dragon Lash. It might even be like -5 or -6 on block, but the reward on hit is good. And then maybe, I don't know, we'll see, depending on the strength, what you get. I do have the Steam stuff pulled up. I'm not sure if I have the right link that describes all the moves, but we can take a look at that too. Look at the range of that down light kick. Comboing into the chain down light punch. That's not up close. I'm pretty sure that's not the close proximity for it. And then comboing into the... I mean, this is like a combo extender move. And it worked while they were standing. So maybe we'll see. I have a suspicion some of his moves aren't going to work, whether they're standing or if they're crouching. I doubt they're going to work. So you got to take these trailers at face value. They're going to try to make the character look as good as possible. But this might imply that if you do meaty burn knuckle, maybe it's plus. But moves that have slow startup, and I don't know exactly how fast this is, but if this is a move with slow startup, you may be able to just know what's going to happen and perfect parry it. So it may not be the best thing to do as a meaty. Yeah, that looks mad slow. Let me put it in real motion and see if I can get an eye for it. Yeah, I don't know if you want to use that as a meaty, even if it is plus. You can DI that probably. It just depends on, like, sometimes you can DI things early. I mean, you can absolutely drive impact that. I guarantee it. But can you drive impact when it's meaty? Maybe not. And you might be able to Noah the Prodigy it. Like if they do drive impact, you can just level 3. But we'll see. See, this target combo is what I suspect might not hit if they're crouching. So Luke has a hit confirm target combo, but it doesn't matter. Luke has down medium kick, heavy punch, and you can hit confirm that without any indication other than their life. But this, I don't know. Obviously, they don't have the character crouching. This may be something that's standing character only, so you have to hit confirm while they're standing. But this is still really useful, especially when you look at how much reward it potentially has. If it's special cancelable, that means you can likely drive rush off of it, which really indicates more to me that you won't be able to hit this if they're crouching. So he probably has a move that forces stand, like down heavy punch, and then you can drive rush and then combo into it that way. But I have a feeling it's not going to hit. It's not going to hit crouching characters. What is this move? Because that's going to be the move you see when you're about to chip somebody and then you go into super. Is that a special? Special in a special? I know that's a KOF thing. Can I play him? No. It's power charge, not just power charge. He can cancel specials in a special. Maybe that's like an exception there. Hey, how come that didn't show up in my chat? It's weird. It's not over here. Oh, there it is. All right, different costume. Heavy at a distance, buffered. Oh boy, he's got one of those. Every time there's a character who got a heavy punch that's bufferable, you know there's going to be some complaints on Twitter. It happens with Ken, Ryu, and now he got one too. Heavy punch buffer. Is that a... Oh, this is the target combo you use to go into the switch. Oh, they do it there. I can almost guarantee you this move's not going to be that good. It seems, so you can't just do it by itself. This is part of the target combo. So that's kind of strange. It will be a good side switch. Yeah, I think there's going to be an option that's gimmicky on block and then something that you do on hit for the side switch specifically. And then maybe it has a good knockdown. I mean, we don't know at all. This is a callback to Real Fury Bout something. There used to be not a KOF game. There used to be a game where there was like 2 lanes and you can go back and forth, and they got rid of it probably for a good reason. It's kind of weird, but he's supposed to like go to the background and then, you know, side switch. It's pretty cool. Power dunk. Look at the corner carry on this, by the way. They're like near the middle of the screen. It just puts them in the corner. Yeah, these are all standing combos. I don't think this is going to work, Crouch. You think it works like Blanca's? I mean, that's kind of what they showed. Like the uppercut whiffing. I think it's going to be a side switch. Okay, let's say they block the target combo, right? Where's it at? Let's say they block this part. I think there's going to be a frame trap version where you side switch, but you can interrupt it, or maybe you can perfect parry it or uppercut it. I don't think you want to uppercut it. But we really just got to see what the 2 options really are to make a good determination of what it's for. I can all but guarantee you on block, it's not good. Usually this is not something you do on block. It'd be kind of whack if you can just side switch whenever you want. So it's got to have some kind of negativity to it. It's like more trailer demonstration, like, oh, look at this. This is cool. Ground bounce off of the EX crack shoot. This move's going to be interesting to see whether it's punishable on block, if it really does crush low attacks, if it you know, anti-airs decently well. We'll just have to see. Is that the level 2 where you can use your drive gauge? It's kind of crazy. That's the level 2 probably, because they did the OD move. Usually that's their indication. All right, what's this? That's just OD fireball? Seems kind of slow. This looks like Colleen's V-Trigger 1, right? Juggle properties. Uh-huh. Maybe they don't let you do the side switch on block. Could be. So I guess that's it for the trailer. Let's put him on a tier list. It's not too early for that, right? He's top 10. He's either going to be top 3 or top 10. Well, to be honest, he doesn't seem like... I don't know what's going to set him apart from other characters. Got a fireball. Oh, I don't think he's going to have a good fireball drive rush. Maybe the OD fireball, but it's probably too slow. The medium kick seems like a great poke. Heavy kick seems like a good poke. It really depends on what that heavy kick's properties are. You probably can't special cancel it or drive rush cancel it. That heavy kick is going to mean a lot. Because on counter hit, what do you get? On punish counter, you get a combo. But what else? What else are you going to get off of it? So then that leaves you with medium kick. Man, what is Bird Knuckle really going to do? How's he going to go over fireballs? What's he going to do about fireballs? He could fireball back, but then you got to look at how fireballs interact with each other. Oh, he has that light fireball. I bet that can clash and it has good recovery. So maybe you can light fireball against fireballs and then do something else. The OD fireball is going to delete fireballs, right? So what probably will happen if you have Aki doing a fireball from full screen, she drive rushes behind it, you can use your OD fireball to delete it and hit her, just like most other fireballs. But I bet his OD fireball is going to be crazy with drive rush. We'll see. But it's going to cost a lot. That's 3 bars down the drain. He's going to be cool. Yeah, it'll be fun. Burn Knuckle. I bet Burn Knuckle, if that has some safety on block, it's going to be kind of YOLO. That's going to be getting thrown in neutral sometimes. What do you think of his new theme? It sounds acceptable. This is it, right? I don't hate it. It's better than most. of sounds like most Street Fighter 6 songs. They don't really have anything melodically going. The bass ain't really moving. But it's not bad. It's alright. But it seems like they did a great job on him visually, and you know, the way he moves around, his attacks look good. They did a good job. Okay, is there anything else that I found on Twitter that I'm going to demonstrate? Here's a gameplay comparison. This is done by Orpheus. Kind of cool. 1 second. Side by side. It's kind of nice. There was a I didn't even know there was a My trailer. Come on, come on. Okay, with 15. 2002. Oh, you can do that in KLF? 15? Medium kick links. Oh, that's a really good cut. Nice editing skills. Oh, for City of Wolves. I thought they did a trailer for her in this too. I'm about to say, man, that's a long time. Like, that's really far ahead. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't know about this. That's pretty cool. They did a dash cancel or something for drive rush. Well, that's the move. This is pretty cool. Kind of cool. Oh man, there's two things. Two things that worry me. Xiao Hai playing this character. If this character's good, Xiao Hai already knows what to do. And the next thing that, if I see Terry, I queue up in ranked against a Terry, and I see a flag from Mexico, I'm in trouble. I know I'm in trouble. They've been waiting. Alright, I guess the rest of it is like just some normals. Or did they just play it again to make the video 8 minutes long? Nice. Let's see what else we got. I pulled a bunch of videos up on Twitter that were on X. What do we got? Oh, so throw loop. We're going to talk about this next. Subject kind of... Golly. Look at this. Cammy. Oh, I guess throw loops are gone. This is not training mode reversal jab or like a... Just take a look. Around now, maybe a few more frames you would throw. There's no throw. She does look like she goes further away after the throw. It does seem like it's further. Could be. I don't even see a counter hit like they went for the throw. There's the counter hit. I mean, it could be possible. It could. This doesn't convince me either way. It could be character specific. I think the game should be like that for some characters, where you have to mentally make them not want to attack before you throw them. I think that's how the game should be sometimes, and it's character specific probably. Like, I would think Jamie, you can give him a throw loop, because if you ain't got no drinks, it don't really matter, so you gotta throw you like 1,000,000 times. In that case, okay, sure. But characters like Cammy, Bison, those throw loops are nasty, because they get hit you so hard if you bait the throw. But this is not very convincing, but it's not really Terry related either, so let's see what else I got. Which one is this? Oh, I didn't put them in the right order. Let me see. Yeah, I didn't put some of these links correctly. So, This is Emezi showcasing the intro. How he jumps up and put the coat in. That's pretty cool. Yep. And we got Seventh Force. Seventh Fox. Force. Terry's trailers combining the attract mode sequences for Fatal Fury and Street Fighter 2 is the kind of fighting game love letter shit I live for. Which one is this? Oh, a little taxi? That's pretty cool. And the Street Fighter 2 intro. Oh man, this brings back arcade memories. Yep. Olaf, the Avatar combo god. Look at this, the level of dedication using the background teammate animations from KOF 97-98 for inspiration. Also, Terry, Mary Jo, Team Distant Desire 97. None of this is an accident. Yep. Pretty cool. And I think I got one more. What is this? Got no link attached to it. Oh, Hayao doing the Buster Wolf, our resident Hugo player. It's so funny. Look at his shirt. Look at how his shirt is held up by the door. Such a troll. Oh, man. And I think that's all I got. Yep. Yep, that's all I got from Terry. Got a long ways. Got a long ways until that character's out. Okay. The tweet that started it all. Let me get set up here. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh boy, so throw loops. Let's talk about it. So I already went over this clip. This clip isn't convincing one way or the other. I don't trust it, but it could just be a case-by-case thing where some characters got nerfed a little bit. I mean, why don't we just look at it, right? I have the game pulled up. Let's see how far she goes back. Okay, she's back there somewhere. Let's do a one-to-one comparison and see if we can get any idea from there. Let me just go ahead and select Terry real quick. Because I do feel like she's much further away, or she's much closer currently when they're in the corner. Let's go to the left side also. She's pretty far here too. Let's see. It's kind of hard to do a one-to-one. I can't even full screen this correctly. Dang it! Do I still have the link? Oh, did they delete the tweet about throw loops? I think they deleted it. What? Man, I think Reversal deleted their tweet about it. It just said tweet not found. What? He corrected himself. The throw loop is still in. Oh boy, yep. This is what happens when I try to pull it up. This page doesn't exist. All right. Hatson. Last time this was reported, also with Ken, it was false information. I've now seen two different clips on the Terry build claiming this, and neither one of them use auto time throw loops. Why not just use this with the other 10 characters that have auto time dash throw loops? I mean, I agree with the sentiment. Like, you would want it so you don't have to, like, you know, there's no training mode, so you can't put reversal timing and stuff like that. But it could just be a case by case. Some characters can do it and some can't. Engagement. Did I spell that wrong? And yeah, I'm saying, like, either they were doing clickbait to, like, you know, propaganda, or they really did think it was or something, or it's just a mistake. It's just silly. And what else? Let me know what you guys want to lab. The labbing in question. Brick. Yeah, I'll lab that for you. What you need. FGC community, I got you. Yep, throw loops are gone. X was hitting. People cling onto the hope of it being out. That's the other thing that I wanted to bring up. It's really important. That's also a really important discussion is throw loops in general. And I hate to beat a dead horse, but I think the bottom line is no matter what argument you present, whether it's fair or not, and I think throw loops are kind of fair. It'd probably be better if there was a more interesting way to, you know, get your opponent to behave differently on wake up. But that really is the take that I have. Throw loops are not interesting and they never feel exciting. They're not hype. They don't feel good for either member. I mean, sometimes it's kind of funny, but as like a core gameplay mechanic, it's either that overhead or command grab. The throw loop just does not feel very good. Doesn't look cool. It's not interesting. And it just feels really bad. It doesn't matter what your level of skill is, no matter who you are. As long as your opponent is timing it correctly, you just got to hold that. Dang, she does seem like she's much further in the build. At least Cammy. I think it's better to condition, not forcefully just kind of have your way. And that's kind of how it is right now. Convince them to not throw with your attacks. Because I mean, you already have layered offense back into throw. How'd she do it? Already have that. At least you got to spend some meter if you do it that way. They're boring. It should cost drive meter. Should have been that way since day one. Drive meter? Not necessarily. Like, okay, if I just do a heavy punch and then it counter hits or even a regular hit, you can confirm off of this, right? With Cammy. Whatever you do here, you can at least convince them to not attack. And that opens up the throw. I like that method better. I think that method's much better. But I also think a case-by-case scenario is good too. Yep. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Throw loops just don't feel good. They're not cool. They're not sick. They're not cool. They're not tight. We need more moments like Hayao in top 6 of Third Strike. It's like the direct opposite of what Hayao was doing. The excitement that brought. A throw loop will never do that. So, yep. More cool things, please. Getting cold feet? Okay. Is that everything? That's all I got lined up. Except for coaching. So either, I mean, if there's people who have like replays ready now, then I'll just take a look at those. I'll go ahead and set it up. If anybody got, or I can just look up your I volunteer as tribute. Oh, sure. Let me remember how to do this. Because I forgot. Let's play some ranked instead. That'll be riveting. Oh, man. How do you do this? CFN? Players? How do you look up replays? Are you going to replays? Yeah. Keyword? Player name? What's Humongous Afro? Okay. Humongous Afro. You can just go to anyone's profile. What did I mess up here? Humongous Afro. There we go. View profile. History. Perfect. Man, why can't you just watch it from here? Why not? I gotta add it to my list. Baticus Prime, sure. Let's start with those two. And then Baticus Prime. I wish there was a way to watch replays out of the game. Yeah, that'd be really nice if you can play a match and then immediately look at the replay. New challenger. Let's take a look at something. There's no history. What am I gonna look at? Casual matches, room match, battle hub. No data, man. Is it a different? Take out the underscore? Okay. Play a match real quick. I'm gonna take a look. Bat. Okay, a space. Okay. Is that right? Batit. There's a T there. Jeez. Batit. Coos. Prime. What? How about no space? Bat. It. Coos. Prime. All right, man. You gotta. I'll get back to you. Look for. There was somebody else who said, "Me, can you review me?" Man, it's too many. So many. Who was? I want to get at least two and get the flow going. Is Jamie still the worst in the game? I don't know. Maybe. I think Jamie's good, but he's not as good as other characters. That's pretty much all there is to it. Kais. I can do that. Okay. How about Kais? And Sam Williams, I see yours too. Well, maybe I can add that too. Just let me get your name. KYS. There we go. KYC. Probably both the same thing. It's probably the master rate one. History. Oh, you beating up on Jamie's? I ain't gonna review none of them. Dolfino. That name sounds familiar. Perfect. It's good to look at a match that you lose, but win one round. I think you get the most data out of that. And Sam Williams. I'll do those three first. Is it just Sam Williams? Bats underscore prime FGC. Okay. Bats underscore prime and FGC. You got lots of obstacles, bro. Let's see. Ooh, Ed. That's good. Just give my CFN name. Yeah, that's fine too. Let me knock out these three, and then I'll get back to trying to manage this. Okay, now I go to I hit replays, replay list, and then humongous afro. All right, now how do I navigate? What part of the FGG? All right, let me make sure I know my button. Let me button check first. Pause, fast forward, rewind, scene, backwards, forward. Okay, I think I got it. All right. Fireball. Parried. Cool. Oh, testing the waters. Got punished for it. Dang, 1600 is pretty good, man. Dang, why'd they get hit? They try to avoid the command grab. Oh, no! Man, this happens so often, huh? Combo gets dropped, and then the next situation, it's like you're not fully prepared on what to do next. So it's like the read isn't as strong as it should be, right? You gotta reassess the situation and then manually time something else. Unless you've labbed the combo drop, you're not gonna quite know for sure. And that's a big punish. And then the problem here is they have all their drive gauge and you have nothing. Oh. Oh, you have to release it. You got to release it earlier. And that costed you 2 bars. So this is a weird situation about... Oh, let me go backwards. About throwing when you're low on drive gauge. Right here, it's good to take the throw because you have a decent amount of health. If you take the throw, you'll get your drive gauge back. But I mean, blocking is kind of the problem here too. But you can block a little bit. You can block a little bit. Especially when you don't know the Ken player. They're likely to do something like this. Most Ken players that aren't like top players, and even some of them, they're gonna do a jump on your wake up. This is like the most dangerous thing you can get hit by, and it's from throwing. And instead, if you just blocked on wake up, maybe you could have perfect parried this, or just a regular parry to avoid your drive gauge. Because the most important thing right now is maintaining your drive gauge, because they're so far ahead. And also, when you whiff the throw, it's gonna be a punish counter, which takes away your drive gauge. So the adaptation is going to be really important. So you see how in neutral, let me go back a little bit. After this moment right here, after this crouching medium kick, they definitely should have done drive rush. They did. They meant to do drive rush. They messed it up. At this moment here, I would be a little bit patient, maybe, and get your drive gauge to recover just a little bit. But instead, you're going forward. It's really tough to do that. Yeah, Ken also does have fireball, which is going to further attack your drive gauge. Yep, this range is really bad. As far as not like the spacing of your characters, but the range of your health, their health, because you lose to wake up uppercut now. So attacking on their wake up is really dangerous. Ah, yep. Yep. Basically, in that round, it was, I want to say, overzealous. Maybe a little, just a touch of more patience there. Not too much patience, because you lose that way too. Yep, they're playing it really lame, and you'll probably learn from last round the what's it called, the Superman punch. I forget the name of it. They're not letting you get in with that. They're specifically looking for that. So you're doing the right thing, which is just to walk up, and pressure them to the corner with your walk. Oh, jump back jab probably. Scramble. You should always, if you're not, like, you should be able to parry or regular parry the Dragon Lash if you're not prepared for it. You should at least get the regular parry so you don't lose drive, or so you don't lose more drive gauge than you would. Backdash. Oh, you definitely, oh! There was multiple ways you could have killed there. So that felt like a lot of the exchanges that you won were through scrambles. Yep, they adapted to your wake up tendencies. And look at your drive gauge, man. Yeah, this third round in Street Fighter. Oh shoot, excuse me. The third round is so critical. All the data that you've collected is so important for that third round when it's against a player you're not that familiar with. If they make that big read on you before you do to them, that level 3 is gonna make a big, it's gonna hurt. They didn't even have to use it. Let's go back to round 3. So like, you have the right idea. Just because you got anti-aired doing the Superman punch one time shouldn't mean you never do it again. But after the regular parry, it's not the right moment for it. It's the right idea, but the wrong moment. And then combined with him getting the read on your wake up tendency, your drive gauge is just devastated by 2 exchanges. Why do you have 5 gauges gone? I thought that was just 4. Oh my gosh. Yeah, at this point, it's either perfect parry or Hail Mary level 3, or just block, hoping that they're going to try to bait your throw. And then you try to maybe recover some gauge. Maybe it doesn't burn you out. Like, this is such a bad spot you don't want to be in. It was supposed to be a Gladius punch. Can you look at my replays? I got 2 after this one. I think 3 actually. I'm gonna look at Sam Williams, and then we can get to yours, I think. So it's not over yet at all, because you have level 3 and they have less than a bar and a half of drive gauge. So yeah. Yep. It would have worked after the parry of the fireball, but pretty much you need to land that level 3, but it's still not over yet. You'd have a pretty good offensive advantage because you have a lot of drive gauge, and you'll get the corner off of the level 3. But it's really the beginning parts of those rounds. So overall, it was just a lack of patience, and scrambles didn't really the scrambles weren't in your favor. And that's also, at the end of the day, that's also the fault of your own too. But Street Fighter 6 really is a game of reading. Like, so much of it is reading, especially with a character like Marissa. Her neutral is great, but then when you got somebody who has a fireball and they're willing to just not address you and then move back, they move backwards enough to not put themselves in the corner until they find an opening, and then they just run their offense. You just got to be really patient with it and manage your drive gauge better. Yeah, even if you did mean to do Gladius Punch instead of the uppercut, still really risky to do. I mean, you could probably just do the regular one if you're just looking for a regular fireball. It's just tough. They had a good neutral strategy with just throwing fireballs against Marissa. You gotta be really patient. You gotta like be able to win without using your options that help you skip the part, which is the Superman punch. You have to be able to walk at them, perfect parry the fireballs, walk at them, and then whiff punish. You have to be able to do that. You can throw in the other stuff in there, but the most important thing is being able to do it without any resources. So you can save those resources for parts where it matters more, whether it's damage, offense, Oki, whatever. Cool. Not too bad. Do I teach 2xKO? Maybe when the game comes out. I probably won't teach nothing about neutral or fundamentals. I'll just show you some mix-ups. Because I think that's all that game's going to be about. Perfect parry the fireball helped? Yeah, it does. Yeah. Even if you just get a perfect parry and walk forward, that's like a inch, but that inch is really important because it allows you to move forward. The closer you are to the opponent, the less their fireballs are going to have an impact. Because you don't get pushed backwards, and you reduce the amount of recovery that you have to be in stun. You're going to be in like parry stun, so you can parry and walk forward rather than block, lose drive gauge, get pushed backwards, and then they can throw another fireball. So you have to combine that with perfect parry and then neutral jump sometimes. Sometimes it's hard to do against Ken. This fireball's really slow. All right, we got a little bit of a line here. I'll get to you, Bomb Swag. All right, who's next? Kais? Lily? Yeah! All right, let's take a look at Lily. Is that Connecticut? Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh. There's medium strength. I mean, you should know by this point that you're likely going to punish the fireball. So you probably don't want to go with light attacks. You probably do the heavy into the you probably go with the heavy either into corner carry or charge up the win, right? Hey Nello, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate you 2 months. Welcome back to the World's Strongest Sportswear. So yeah, at that point in the jump in, even if you don't see that it punish counters, or that you're not sure during the jump if it's going to hit, you can still hit confirm after the jump. Like, just switch over. This is likely to hit, so I'm going to look for a higher hitting combo. It's a small part, but... Oh, and the meter being spent, you probably could have avoided that too. I do this sometimes with Jamie. I'll do a unnecessary OD Rekka, and I don't need to. But those 2 bars are so important. If you can get the uppercut Noki, it's much better. Oh man, see, it sucks. Just losing those 2 bars and getting back thrown. Put yourself in a situation where that perfect parry was needed. Uh-oh. And you could have a win stock by now. There you go. Ugh. Oftentimes, this game, the tail of the tape is just drive gauge management, which also is a lot of guessing. Oh, I think you had to do super there. But it's just tough to be in that position in the first place. This really came down to meter management. It's not over yet. You still got super to defend yourself with. And they baited it. Jeez. We got like one more choice. I think throw will kill. Yep. That's a good jump back. It avoids the throw, the DI. Ah, that was kind of random, man. That was a little too random. I forgot I was burnt out. This game is so stupid sometimes. Oftentimes, I think. It's frequently kind of stupid. Yeah, it's something I kind of want to see more of. For some reason, it feels like people don't want to play neutral against Rashid, but Rashid's mid-range ain't that good. You got like Tord, medium punch, heavy kick is really slow. I like playing neutral against Rashid and whiff punishing. He's not that good at it either, so you can probably abuse that move was a down heavy punch. And this time you made the right You made the right you made the right choice when you did the jump in instead of doing a light combo. I tried for the spacing to be plus on block. Yeah, probably. But it just didn't seem like... Sometimes you get really fixated on the thing you want to do. I'm very guilty of this too. You want to do the thing that you want to do, but it's not the correct moment for it. So you try to force it to work, but it's not the right time. And sometimes you just gotta like relax in neutral and come up with a different plan. Or just try to see what they want to do first. Let me go back to that second round. Drees! What'd you think of my Terry? That's a good anti-air. Like a buttons. You gotta be careful with your drive gauge now. So this is a knockdown that you don't get advantage off of. So they almost have full drive gauge and you just use a bunch of yours. So it's in your interest to be a little bit defensive because they have only about half a bar to recover, but you have more than 2.5. So you don't have to just completely back off, but you want to maintain this corner and maybe try to, like your next choice, don't use meter for it. I mean, you know, it's case by case, but make sure I'm going backwards the right way. So after the super, they drive rush. You could have supered this too. The jump back actually, or maybe neutral jump got hit. That could have been another super. It would have been all right. They were really far away. Guess better. Oh my gosh, that worked. I would have considered using a super here, but this knockdown's probably pretty good, so that's fine. And this is the old guessing game. They have enough to uppercut and still have meter. They also have level 1 for the side switch. They got hit with the meaty. Oh, you should have won. Oh, you should have won. You should have just won. Oh, you still got it. In your opinion, what percent of this game is drive gauge chess? I'd say checkers, but a large part of it, whether it's raw drive rush or DRC. I feel that a lot of the Lily players don't want to use her normals. I mean, the really good Lily players do. They'll be in neutral. Like this could have been a good whiff punish. Right there. Instead of jumping, if you just waited in neutral, and even not even whiff punish, just like if you just slam on down heavy punch, you would have got a clean hit there. This is still well within your grasp because they've used a lot of drive gauge, and you have level 3. Oh, yep, guess better. And that should influence your willingness to want to use a wake up super. Not your main task, but what you should try to do is hit the level 3, right? Because they have such a low drive gauge. So what you can do is something with drive rush. You can drive rush cancel something and then try to get a hit confirm or threaten the command grab. That's probably better than waking up and using your meter. Like it's probably better to use your super for the drive gauge instead. Strategically, I would have recommended not. Like either blocking on wake up, maybe backdash. Especially if they throw you, they still gotta spend more drive gauge if they throw you, if they want to continue their offense. So that would have been a good throw to take. Cool. Drive gauge shoots and ladders. Cool. Hope that helped. Do you have a Jamie guide for new Jamie mains? I haven't. I mean, no. I have a document. Let me see if I can pull that up for you. I'll just put that in the... I think I can do it like this. Over here. I think I can just put this in the... Oops. I just copy pasted on the wrong computer. Boom. That should show up in the YouTube chat. And there's a Jamie written document there, and I touched it up. It should still be good for the current season. But as far as a video, I need to start doing 8-minute videos that just go over characters. I want to do that next. And then we got, who's next? Bats Prime. And then there was Bomb Swag. If I continue to do like replay analysis, I'll have a better structure to do this. But yeah, I think that's it. So 2 more. All right, we got, dang, Master Rate. 1200 MR. I don't know why my messages are sending. I think I just trying to keep up with everything. I think I saw your ID, but your CFN's probably easier because I can't really copy and paste that easy right now. Hey, just let me get your CFN. I know I'm a scrub. We're all scrubs. Slungus? Okay. This is like, y'all are duking it out. Y'all are throwing combos at each other. That's good. You have a lot of drive gauge now. All right. The problem with using the super there is you're at a point now where they are at a very high threat level, as in they can die pretty easily. They don't have a lot of drive gauge. But when you use a super, you don't get any knockdown opportunity. Might have to do something different from this target combo. I pretty much use Akuma's medium kick target combo when they're in burnout. There's probably some uses for it in regular, like if it's just gonna hit them as the overhead. But there's better things you can do, which is down medium punch. Down medium punch you can just link off of. Drive gauge is low. That should have been a clean uppercut. Let me see. That baited them to jump. You caused them to jump, but you want to also punish them for the thing that you caused. So uppercut for sure here. It seems like you're trying to force the demon flip. How did your drive gauge get so low? Whoa! That's not bad. So far, not bad use of drive gauge. But then what happened? Oh, another one. It's pretty risky to use that much drive gauge at the beginning parts of the match, unless you're doing it like no other Prodigy and you strategize around it. This could end up really being, punishing for you. Like this combo wasn't the best. This wasn't the best low forward. At least it hit. The down medium kick hits. You should hit confirm it for sure, and then hit down medium punch instead. If it's blocked, then light punch. But since it hit, you really got to make it matter because your drive gauge, you spent so much drive gauge on it. It has to be somewhat proportional. So the down medium kick has bad scaling on it. So the combo you do after it's going to do even worse damage. So at this point, if I were you, I would continue offense and hope for the best. Try to get them in the corner and get as much damage as possible. Because if you end up on defense, it's not going to be good because they have full drive gauge. Oh, see right here? This might be really bad. Wake up buttons. Oh, you spent more? You gotta be careful, man. This is reckless driving. Oh, they could have got a big jump in. Sick. Well, it's fine now. It's pretty much completely even. Oh. Let me back up a little bit. Like these moments right here where you first recover out of burnout, you're back in the game. And it seems like a little bit lost in the block strings. When they're not plus, you should sometimes hit down medium punch and then buffer that in a dry rush, or buffer it into like a fireball or something. I think you had level 3? No, you had level 2. And they just missed it. Dang, this level 3 wasn't enough to kill. You could have extended the combo much more with the drive gauge. I mean, it's critical. It might kill. Oh, how did you lose this? No! I'm sorry. That sucks. So the chip damage, right? That's what the intent is, to go for chip damage. You just gotta go for level 3, man. That's it. To me, this is a really important replay because it's tough to advise specifically what you should do and what you shouldn't do. Because there's many points where things are so scrambly and unclear for both sides of it. Hey. I would definitely recommend slowing down a lot in neutral and going back to, like, I would give you the end game bad advice, but you would want that to be in your game plan for a sense of control, which is just being in neutral, throw fireballs, uppercut, slow it down. When you get knocked down, block a lot, just wait. I would say play some more neutral, throw fireballs and uppercut, but when you're on defense, look for the moments where you can sneak in down medium punch. And I would just say drive rush off of it if you have enough meter. You block a light, you block 2 lights, hit down medium punch and drive rush. I would say that's really important to put in your kit. As dumb as I think that is as a game mechanic, that's one thing that's really missing. Like right there, down medium punch would have been better instead of drive impact. So you gotta work on having a sense of control in the match so it's not so scrambly, and you have to punish your opponents for like the way that they're jumping at you, and they're not really playing neutral either. So the anti-air, you got to strengthen the anti-air to cause the ground game, and then you can throw fireballs, and then you can whiff punish. And then on defense, I would start with blocking more and then hitting down medium punch and drive rushing off of their normals. All right, who we got next? So Slungus, Omega, and there was another one. He's from Trinidad. Bomb Swag. All right, let me go through this whole process again. So far, we've done 3. Bomb Swag. Nice name. Hey, Chief Beef with the 11 months, tier 1, 73 months total. Appreciate you, bro. Welcome back to the world. Let's see. Writer profile. Oh man, Lily. Man, those are tough to those are tough to look at. The Jamie Lily matchup is ugh. So Bomb Swag. Sam Williams, which is Slungus. Let me catch up to these. Slungus. Slowmungus. Dang, everybody master right now. Oh, you played against the Ryu I played earlier. Dang. Perfect. And who was the other? Chief Beef. Omega. How'd you get that CFN? Must have got a day 1. This one, Kimberly. Ooh. Just beating up on God players, huh? Honda. Casual match. I guess I gotta look at the guy. Let's see if you lose some rounds. Yeah, sure. Length, girth. I can't tell if that's a troll or not. You mind looking at some just length, girth. Man, I was hoping it wasn't real. All right. Length, girth. There we go. Dang, perfects. That's the third match in the set. And somebody mentioned like a third strike replay. STFU biatch. I could take a look at that. I don't know how to look at that though. If it's a YouTube video, I can do that. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, that's like 4 more, right? What are these names? That's what Street Fighter 6 attracts, bro. Replay. Let's just go in order. Bomb swag. I think Jamie does okay against Ken. That's alright. I was so tilted during that Blanca match. Was on a losing streak. Best thing to do there is stop. Ranked is such a casino. If you've won like 8 matches, you probably gotta wait and take a break. Man, uppercutting with Jamie when you have no drinks feels so bad. It feels so trash. Oh! Probably should have hit a jump medium kick during that jump. Even if they would have uppercutted you, it would have been good. Ah! Oh! You had the perfect parry or regular parry. I think that, man, it's tough. Like, I think all that happened was you got hit by down medium kick drive rush in the first round. Let me take a look at that again. It's the land of toxicity. Yeah, I don't know what the jump was for. You can play neutral against Ken. You gotta stay really close to him so the fireball doesn't become like an advantage fireball, like far away, slow fireball. You want to stay close enough to where you can whiff punish his normals. And you want to hit heavy kick. Heavy kick is what your central strategy with Jamie should be. It's the most high rewarding thing you can get at almost like at any drink level. You hit heavy kick and it's a punish counter. You get so much reward off of it. Like if this exchange was instead a whiff punish or a well-timed heavy kick that got a punish counter on the down medium kick, it would have been such a different story. But it's just one of Jamie's problems. Round 1, no drinks, no super meter. If you get hit, it's really bad. So it's pretty unfortunate. Look at that. Immediately in the corner. Oh. I know what it's like. You just gotta block it out. Especially in the corner. You have to make your opponent feel like, man, I gotta throw this dude 10 times to win a round. You have to be able to influence them to just want to throw you constantly. Like this uppercut's, it's like one of those uppercuts where you shouldn't uppercut, but then they think, well, he shouldn't uppercut, so I'm gonna just, attack, and then the uppercut works. But even if it hits, it's so low reward. I think it's better to save your drive gauge and fight it out. It's probably much better to get to like block a little bit, maintain some space, and then get a normal into a drive rush cancel, and then escape the corner that way and generate some offense. It's a really tough call, but yeah, this is just what happens. Because if you didn't do that uppercut, you would still be ahead in drive gauge, even if he threw you a couple times. But now you're behind in drive gauge. It sucks to say it, but you just got to take the throw here. And to be honest, they have low MR, which means that the other parts of their gameplay is probably not all there. So if you just get thrown, you're saving a lot of, strategically, you're saving a lot of damage. Damn it. I didn't mean to skip. I was tilted. Yeah, that's probably where that uppercut came from. I proceeded to beat his ass. Yeesh. Drink 1. You gotta be careful with that drive gauge. Like, it would have been much better if you just got a medium kick. Even OD Rekka keeps it safe on block. Where are we? Right here. Like, the point, until you get drinks, the point of doing drive rush cancel, you gotta really make it worth it. You already have one drink, so what I would have done here is put them in the corner instead. And then get the rest of the drinks while you're in the corner, if you can. Because spending 3 bars for this, putting you at less than 1 bar, it's hard to justify it. And then just going in a drink. Yeah. It's better to spend less meter. The medium kick into just regular medium or heavy Rekka would have been way better for your drive gauge. But since you already spent it, I probably would have went for corner carry and drank. This is what happens when you don't have a lot of drive gauge. Whoa. It worked out. This dive kick was kind of crazy. I'm surprised that worked. Medium punch hit, counter hit. It's tough. Yeah. You scooped it up. Oh, not yet. Oh, that was unsafe. Oh, no. Oh, they fucked up. That's one of the problems with Jamie is you want to do the same things that other people are doing, like low forward drive rush, stand medium kick drive rush, but he has to ramp up into it. If you don't have a lot of drinks, it's hard to make it worth it. Oh, again. Here, uppercut's a little bit better because you have super art. If you dash up, you can get some advantage and then activate level 2 off of it, and then all of your drink problems are solved. Ah. Yeah, this is just standard Ken stuff. Low forward drive rush hit, corner. Just gotta block it out. Block. Use perfect parry to make them want to throw you. Yeah, you're definitely playing kind of tilted. Oh! Okay, that works. Oh, that sucks. So what you could have done better to burn them out was use heavy punch with the drive rush instead, because that would have done a lot more. That's good. Target combo's good. Drive rush with heavy punch. I actually don't remember though if it frame traps. And then the problem here was that heavy punch burnt them out, so it wasn't +1. You had to do the next thing after it. This wasn't +1. It says Ken is +3, so you were -3. So that's a bummer. Oh! When you cause burnout, it doesn't have the property. It doesn't have the +4 advantage on it. So you had the next thing that you do. So if you did the drive rush heavy punch, that would have been +1 and then burnt them out. And then you can do, you know, down light punch or whatever. And then, you know, use their burnout status. You want to see profound status? Check Discord. What's going on here? Share my pain with the class. True. One way to God, Jesus playing Jamie? Counter hit? Yeah, that probably hit the probably hit the drink.
I'm sorry, King. I'm sorry, man.
What happens here? Oh no!
Hey, you thought we killed?
Yeah, that was perfect parry scaling.
You thought we killed? You thought we killed?
Oh no.
It's all
That's it. Was there something else you could have done? I don't know. What's the burnout pressure loop with Jamie? I mean, heavy punch is +1. You can do down light punch, then down medium kick, and then OD palm. OD palm is plus. You can do down medium punch, down medium kick, palm, or OD palm. All right, where were we? Omega and length girth, and that'll probably be it. These two. Is there any more? Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, I couldn't find one that you lost, so we'll just look at one that you lost around. Oh, it's gonna be tough to critique Kimberly. They're all crazy, and this match is probably not good for Kimberly, so I feel like it's likely you won through Kimberly things. Like, oh, got an opening.
Light it up.
Hey, Lobos Joe, appreciate the tier 1, thank you. Welcome to the world's strongest laboratory. Man, Guile matchups boil down to jumping so often. Doing a well-timed jump in or a well-timed drive impact. It's tough. Oh, that could have won the match. Nice. Oh, he attacked. They still got super. Nice block. Oh, that was a good punish. That's unfortunate that it whipped. I think I should look at that round again, because that's the one that you lost. The God player is playing pretty well. Oh! Dang! Yep, that's the jump. It's a meaty slide. Yep, they're just blocking it out. Was that plus? I don't feel like that one was plus. I think it is always... Yeah, I think the driver one's always advantageous. Oh, yep. Jump and a drive impact so far. They're playing really solid. So if I were you, you would have to just throw them a lot. You have to open them up with throws. But because you did a lot of block strings in the first round, they might do some uppercuts now. Yep. You gotta throw them. I'm surprised they haven't done flash kick yet. Oh, that's just a mistake. Oh, that's a mistake too. And not a good punish. I like the hold parry. Yeah, you gotta throw him. He's showing you that. Yep. That was good. The only thing I really got is do the throws earlier. Open that up sooner. Once you see them just consistently. I'm just surprised they didn't do a flash kick through the block strings yet. Beckman! Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing alright. We're doing some replay analysis. I've done 6 so far, I think. Cheap. Oh. I wonder if you did that drive impact because of how defensive they've been playing, because they've been just holding down back the whole time. I don't think they've done a single reversal. I mean, it's a tough call. But I guess the most important thing is we gotta really look at the ways that you got in. But I mean, you won the match, so it's hard to it's hard to really give more. I mean, the first round really was I want to say it was scrambly, but that's really the most important part. Does her slide go under the boom? I feel like I've never seen it before. Amazing. I love Street Fighter 6. I got my fun little drink. Oh my god, literally. Like, seriously. That was cool. That's what I meant by sound like a car switching gears. That was cool. Very nice. Street Fighter 6. That actually was a good block after the burnout. Like I mentioned earlier, when you put somebody in burnout, that's not what has the burnout property. Though I think Kimberly's down medium punch has advantage anyways, right? Isn't that like +1 or something? Still a good bait though, because if they use their super, they're probably just going to straight up lose. They use their super, they're in burnout. That means you're going to punish the super, put them in the corner, and if they can't defend against a DI, then you won. Stupid, but that's how it works. Yep. It's interesting how this match has evolved, though. I hope that you saw how much they were blocking, and that's what caused you to do throw loop 3 times in a row and then DI. That was a really good adaptation. He just missed a heavy kick. That's pretty much it. Yep. It was good. Can't break 1600. Yeah. This matchup is hard to tell. I don't think I got a good replay for you. That's kind of my fault. Especially this Gao player, he was really playing Gao. Like, I'm a hold down back in zone, but you just happen to get the right jumps, and that was all there was. So that was just good for you. You played it pretty well. But typically, once you get to like 16, 1700-ish, having better neutral counts for a lot more. Did I watch this one? I feel like I didn't watch this one yet. Yeah, I didn't watch this one yet, so there's 2 more. What up, Midwest Boxer? I was watching you and Yipes play, and I was jealous. I was like, man, I want to play with Yipes, man. I never play with Yipes. I was like, damn, this guy's pretty good. Nice. Uppercut. Yuck. Sweep. The jump. See, that's the problem with doing the safe jump after the sweep. If I remember correctly, you just dash up and you're +4. But if you do the safe jump, you're not in range for the back recovery. Characters cheat. Oh, mistime meaty. That's a good fireball. I kind of want Jabronicus to throw a lot more. Oh no! That should have been massive. They would have died. They got no drive gauge. They just charge in front of you. Whoa! Jeez. So what I'm seeing here is there's a lot of like force my way in, force the guess to happen, which can be very strong. It can be very successful playing that way. And the weird thing is it also feels like that's how the game is when you're trying to play solid, but like, I just gotta throw this OD fireball out. That's a good level 2. Level 1 probably wouldn't have killed, and the burnout, gotta cash out there. Need some toward medium kick in there. That was a really good throw. Yeah, he needs some toward medium kick, bro. I like the walk back because that potentially avoids blocking something, and then you avoid the burnout that way. Yeesh. Yeah, I feel like your sense of normals in neutral aren't there. Like using toward medium kick, fireballs up close, whiff punishing with sweep, heavy punch. Man, it's hard to tell like what the right thing to do is here. You just get knocked down, you gotta guess. the best thing to do is just like Street Fighter 5. You got to look at what happens prior to that and see if there's anything you can do to help that out. And yeah, so Ryu players, they do this weird thing. It's not weird at all, actually. It's pretty good. The Hashogeki to fake a fireball, it makes you parry. You can't really drive rush off of this, but what you got to do is let them fireball you. And then when you see them with Hashogeki, you just sweep it. You could probably heavy kick it with a Kumbert. I was about to pull up third strike frame data. So Ryu's light punch, Hashogeki. That's such a stupid word to say. Hashogeki. Palm thrust. The total duration of it is 35. I don't know how fast Akuma's sweep is. Let's say it's 9. I don't know. It's probably 8 or 9. You got 26 frames to react to that if you use a sweep. That's a punish counter sweep, so you get a hard knockdown. So yeah, you could probably heavy kick whiff punish that. So what's going to be better? Like doing a random DI, a jump, or perfect parrying a fireball? Those are things you got to like anticipate. But if he does Hashogeki, you can just look at it and then blow his face off. It's not, you know, it's not in his favor to do that. If you're over parrying the fireball, then it's good for Ryu because then he can punish you for doing that. But it's because of the lack of normals and presence of the normals in neutral that he's able to pull that off. So yeah, hit more toward medium kick. More toward medium kick. That's pretty much it. But it really just cycles back to what you were already doing, but it gets enhanced by having those normals out there. Because once he starts seeing the medium kick, it's like, oh man, maybe I gotta back up a little bit and throw fireballs. But by the time they do that, then you can throw your fireball, and then you have some dominance in neutral. That's pretty much all there is to it. Someone say free? I might have a few more in me. It's actually kind of tiring to talk this much. And we got length, girth. Length. I thought that was a fake name. It's real. Ken, of course. Oh, goodness gracious. So the startup on Blanca's whatever. Balls, girth, length. Just one of those kinds of streams, huh? I don't know why, but this move seems like it's faster than what it is. 18 frames is kind of fast, but this isn't fast enough to... it shouldn't hit you in neutral. From that distance, it's not going to be 18. It's going to be more like beyond 20, probably. But yeah, just let me know you see a Fen Minute Maid, and I'll take a look. I'll take a look at your replays. Maybe that'll be the last one, though. So, the reason why this hit you, I don't know. Why it hit you? Maybe you actually jumped. You jumped at the same moment. You can't trust these Blanca players out there. Oh, God. It's too early, man. It's too early for all that. So one thing that's kind of a lost art, it feels like in fighting games, if somebody is not close to you, then you don't really need to do uppercuts. They were pretty close, though. They did back off. They did a little dash and then backed off. So that wasn't totally unreasonable. It's still kind of wild. At this point, they have low drive gauge because they spent so much. But now they're getting it back. What's funny is if you did an uppercut here, that would have been pretty good. That would have been all right. You just got to look more stupid. No! No! So when Blanca does light punch Blanca ball, I'll just show you. Oh, actually, I can't because I'm in the replay. What you want to do against Blanca ball is attack into it when you would block the medium or heavy Blanca ball. Because the light punch Blanca ball, it seems like it recovers quickly, but it really don't. So you just want to attack into it, even though the other ones, you might think they hit you, but you would block them instead. So you time your attack to hit one, and then block. You would just block the other or hit the Blanca ball. Yeah, you just gotta see it. Oh no, counter it. A little gimmicky. A little gimmicky. That's how it goes. Round start Blanca ball. So that's what that's what they showed you last round. They did round start Blanca ball pretty much. OD. And then this time you're like, fuck that. I'm the Blanca ball. I'm turning green. Oh, yeah. Just brute force it. Adaptation fuck that. Tap to this length girth. That's a good punish. I like that you walked backwards too. I don't know if you did that on purpose, but when you actually, that's not even OD up dive ball or whatever. That one is different whether you crouch block or stand it, but walking backwards was actually good because if it was the OD version, you would have had plus frames instead. And then a good punish. Yep. Oh, we are knowledge checking each other. Oh. Man, dude, when I started playing again and I was in the 1500 ranks, you know, I lost like the first 2 matches. I got down to like the 1490s. Y'all crazy as hell in the 1500s. I was like, I ain't ready for all this. Man, your offense is great. It's just the defense, you don't really see it. Nice, there it is. Oh God, y'all are swinging. Oh, nice. I like that you didn't cash out because you have so much drive gauge, and their drive, like at level 3 right here, you didn't do it right, but that's, I think, the right choice. Especially with the jab starter. I mean, it would have done decent damage. But if they had lower drive gauge, or even if you had lower drive gauge, then the level 3 would have been good. But you realized it wasn't necessary. As long as you get a good something off of this. That's hilarious. I feel like you did the perfect choice. And they woke up and throw. You thought they were going to wake up with super or over the up ball. They woke up and throw. Guess better. Oh, I like the walk. Uh-oh, that's crazy. Like in the last moments of the last round, y'all are starting to really play neutral. So there's no data. There's no, what are you gonna do? What am I gonna do? What are you gonna do about what I want to do? It's a blank sheet of paper, but it's been filled with madness up until this point. Oh my goodness. Oh! Yeah, now the level 3. What happened? No! 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 Oh! Oh no! All right, let me show you what I'm talking about with the Blanca ball. Dang! I'll put the camera up there. Are you playing can? Oh my goodness. Good. Put Blanker up there. Alright, where's the dang old? There we go. You can probably use medium punch for this. Oh my god, how do I record things? So here's the medium punch Blanca ball. Okay, we're gonna let him do that. And I'm gonna hit medium punch. Even though it hits me, I'm gonna hit medium punch. See that works? You time it when it would be blocked. Because if they do the light punch one and it whiffs, dang it. So that works. That one's gonna hit me. Out of here. See, that works. Remember when I played Ken for a day and I was like, this is bored. This is bored. Play Lars. Everybody should practice this. If not, if you can always uppercut it. Whatever. Yeah, you just time the button and then it's just gonna hit them. That'll help you a lot. So once you can establish that, then you can get closer, right? And you can start to work in this heavy punch. You can start whiff punishing some of his normals. Blanca's down medium punch is kind of busted. Nobody talks about it, but that move's hard to whiff punish. But you got down heavy kick at about this range. If you whiff something, then you just whiff punish it. That's kind of what you do. Medium kick. I don't know what you would whiff punish with medium kick, but you want to get to where you can establish this range, no matter what character you're playing. You want to be at the range where you can whiff punish them. And then once you get really good, you can start encouraging them to do like a low forward drive rush, and then you whiff punish their low forward. That feels really good. I do think footsies, when they do happen in this game, they feel pretty rewarding. I like whiff punishing a lot. It's just kind of, it's so hard to do it. But yep, that's what you do about the Blanca ball. I feel like you made a lot of good choices, but just didn't go through. Tab. CFN. Replays. I think we got one more, and then there's somebody else in the chat that I missed that came after the raid from Beckman. Cool. That was cool. Oh, I think that was it. I think I got everybody. Who was the other person that came through? Let me take a look. Minute. All right, Minute. Let me pull you up. Do. How do I do that? Play on. This one. Man, all y'all got like dictionary names. Minute. Omega. Okay, we look at something you lost but won a round. Pump is nothing. Is this ranked? Or is this everything? Oh. Cammy or Ryu? Which one? Which character? Or am I tripping? It's always Ryu. It's on a different side. Okay, I got it. Dang. JP. I ain't seen this character in a while. They all up and left. Can you look at my replay? Hey there, boy. Yeah, sure. What? This will be the last two. I got like 20 losses to go over. When the next time you're doing this, probably more frequently. This is way better than playing ranked. But yeah, just let me know you see a fan. Hey there, boy. JP's all moved to Bison. Yeah, I wonder why. Tachi-sama. Sure. All right, that's it. Tachi-sama! There we go. It's been nothing but master players today. Guile. Man, Guile is tough to help with. Hey, jump randomly and do a DI and hope it works. I don't know how to give good advice against that character. Oops. Does Fightcade have replays? It does. There's a way to do it. It's not as easy to navigate through. Like, I just gotta play the whole thing and that's it. It'd be better if it was a YouTube video, but that's a lot of work. Is it? I think you can upload videos pretty easily to Fightcade. Anyways. Airport. Alright, what was I? Is this thing still working? Nope. Messed up. Oh no. Oh no. Anyways. Alright, let's go back to the beginning. Whoa! We're going fast! They walked back just a little bit and avoided it. They didn't get the whiff punish, but you hit another button. So that counter hit you. Whoa! Get him! Yeah! Counter hit. Hey, Ryu! Oh, that's a little bit too much drive gauge. This is probably the biggest mistake so far. Everything else has been pretty, you know, standard. But right here? Right here? Oh, no, man. I feel like you should just continue pressuring them. You have more drive gauge than they do. You have the corner. You have the life lead. I know it's hard to want to let JP breathe for a second, but this turns the match around so quickly if you don't do it correctly. Oh, and that's it. Yep, back throw. Almost burnt out, but basically, yeah, it's just that one. I mean, you did it just when you were after you had 3 bars, which is probably better. Actually, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. If you were doing this, let me make sure I hit the right button. If you're gonna drive gauge at that point, you should probably drive gauge again and just put yourself in burnout and generate even more offense. Let's see, it's coming up right about here. Right here. If I were you, I would do it again. I would put myself into burnout. If you're gonna go that far, yeah. You could have done like a slight wait here, like see what they do, and then you could have seen the parry animation and then thrown it, and then drive rush again, or just wait for your drive gauge for a little bit. But this is the critical point in the match where it turned around. Just that one thing. I feel like you got to commit even harder, or don't put yourself in that position. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Hope! There's hope! Ah! Yeah, that was just the one thing right there. That's good. Getting hit by these spikes. Whoa! Oh! Oh, drive gauge again! Oh my god! Uh-oh! There's probably a way to punish that without spending the drive gauge. You would have been so far ahead if you didn't punish that without. If you saved your gauge and had them and saved yourself from burnout, you would have been in a great spot. Oh. Oh, that could have been level 3. Now they're in burnout. It's so hard to want to be patient because they're in burnout, but you gotta wait a little bit. You actually did. Oh, the gauge. Oh, you could have. Oh, no. Oh, they're not there. Man, the 15 to 1600 ranks are terrifying. Another trap rush at the start. What I'm noticing though a lot in the 15 to 1600 is the neutral is kind of chaotic. It's so chaotic, more than it needs to be. It's like high reward, high reward, high reward, high reward, and it gets mismatched all the time. So it makes it really not make any sense, the interactions. Y'all gotta wait a little bit. Oh, that should have been a clean uppercut. Nice. Okay. 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 Man, there's a combo with the Ryu players never do it. Hold on. How do I... What button is it? This one. This one? Man, there might have been a route to kill them here. But this is still a fine position. And then -3, and they jabbed. Yep. It just wasn't your turn. I don't know if you can do it. So there's two things that I'll point out. In the JP matchup, it's hard to do it, especially like, hey, do this. It's not that easy. But perfect parrying the spikes is pretty good, I think. And I want to see if Ryu can actually punish it. Obviously, this is easier said than done, but it's something I do with Jamie a lot. Perfect parry, drive rush, heavy punch. There's just moments against JP where you just gotta wait it out for a little bit and wait till he's spent some resources. Let me see if I can do it. How you do it? That one. If you're over here, you can't really do much about the spike, but over here, if you perfect parry, you can probably get a down medium punch. Jamie can do it. Can I do it? Sheesh. Oh, he doesn't go far at all. Maybe you can't. Yeah, Jamie can heavy punch that. You can probably use your heavy punch though. Probably sweep. Maybe sweep will work. Oh my goodness. There we go. So that means you could also get the heavy punch Hashogeki. Come on now. There we go. The other thing is I don't see a lot of Ryu players doing this variation where you get man, what was it? Oh, you gotta use heavy now. Back heavy and then medium Tatsu. This gives you more corner carry. And the knockdown's pretty good too. Medium Tatsu. You see how it hits on the second rotation? You get more frame advantage from it and more corner carry. But maybe there's better things to do. I just don't play Ryu much anymore. I like this one. I think it's forward heavy punch meaty. That's pretty good. Can Ryu X Fireball back off of Spike Perfect Parry? Probably not. It's probably going to take too long. Maybe this one, you can probably do it. Maybe even the like non-OD. Yeah, but it's kind of a tough sell because it costs a lot of resources. You're not going to get a good knockdown off of it. Oh, that don't work either. Maybe Donkey Kick. Tough. Dang it. Too late. Too late. Heck no. I thought he would go much further. No. Just drive rush heavy punch. This doesn't happen very frequently. And you can probably do it with Ryu's forward heavy kick. You can go through his fireballs with some moves. Probably not this move. It's not good enough. Nah. Jamie can do it, but I guess Ryu can't. That's surprising. Huh. Dang. Maybe not. I thought forward heavy kick would be able to do it, but I guess not. Yep. When I played Ryu against JP, if you can navigate his fireballs and then you get a fireball out there, it's actually kind of tough for him to deal with it. If he doesn't already have his bullshit on the screen, your bullshit's kind of better. It's faster. Ryu. Alright, where was I? What up, Ape Disciple? How are you doing, my friend? I'm just looking at some replays. I do this at least once a week. Or something like that. Who next? And Tachi-sama. And this will wrap it up. All right. What do we got? Whoa. Oh, careful with the drive gauge. Especially against Guile. You don't want to be behind a drive gauge. Nice uppercut. What is this Guile? No boom, Guile? This is their new challenger, so they're probably just picking up Guile. Whoa! Oh my goodness. I forget. I think you can hit confirm his medium punch target combo. Ooh, that punished it. It's kind of weird. The Guile player is not really throwing too many booms. It's like they're trying to jump at you, but it should be the other way around. Sweep. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. See, right now would be a pretty good time. They've shown you that they're not really throwing sonic booms. So at this point, when their drive gauge is low like that, hold on. Let's go back. When they've spent that much drive gauge and they've shown you that they're not really playing neutral with sonic booms, you should try to get in there with drive rush. They probably won't see it on purpose. Especially right here, whiffing that down heavy kick. You might even got to punish with drive rush if you timed it correctly. But right about here, right here, drive rush would have been great. Oh, and they did a DI. That would have been perfect. If you did drive rush, it would have slowed down the. It would do a screen freeze. Then you can react to the drive rush or the drive impact even easier. That one drive impact, turn it all the way around. Nice. Not a bad parry. Oh, dash after drive impact. I think that's the first time I've ever seen it. Kind of interesting. It's like the Luke is playing pretty solid and the Gal is playing aggressive, but I feel like Gal's not really equipped for that. Or I mean, he is actually, but nice. Ooh. You have a lot of spots where you could hit heavy punch more. When you have a lot of drive gauge, if they have low drive gauge and you have high drive gauge, and there's a moment to hit heavy punch drive rush, you should do it because it attacks their meter and it gives you offense. Oh. This part is so hard to... Hold on, where is it? Like, these moments right here is what really separates. Like, the best players know this spacing. Like, knowing that you're not precisely in range for a down medium punch is such a hard thing to get better at. Because right here, what usually happens is the Guile player will do down medium punch and buffer off of something. They actually did. He just probably did it too late. Hey! Ooh, a little slow on the throw whiff. This anti-air, it definitely wouldn't be. It would have been better if you did an uppercut instead. Jump back light punch is kind of easier, but in this situation, for sure, you would have wanted to do a light punch uppercut and maintain the corner position. Where was it? Right here. Like, they jumped so early on your knockdown. You had so much data before it happened. But an uppercut there would have been probably better. And there too. I don't ever see Luke's jump medium punch outside of combos. No! If you did uppercuts, you would have won the match. I think jump back light attacks are really good and people should use them more. But only as like an emergency, like, oh shoot, I can't hit this uppercut. This uppercut's gonna whiff. But when the uppercut is in the range for it to actually connect, usually it's better to do it. It was really interesting. It's like you played Luke really defensive and solid, but the Guile tried to play offense, but it was still a little bit wasn't quite connecting the way it normally does. Naturally just afraid of Guiles. Yeah, you gotta look at what your opponent's doing and seeing what their tendencies are. So he was showing you there wasn't any sonic booms. They were jumping a little bit. I mean, I kind of want to watch that again. It's kind of weird. What happens a lot in these ranks, like up into master rank, you can get to master rank and just ignore your opponents. There's actually a lot of ways you can get to master rank in like interesting ways. You can play really solid, uppercut, anti-air, just bare minimum B&Bs, or you can go totally ape. You can just drown them with offense. That works too. But it's like both players aren't really doing that to a T. And I think that's kind of interesting. That's a good uppercut. I like that you didn't drive rush off of that. I don't know if you're doing this on purpose, but you're managing your drive gauge really well with the neutral. And now you're ahead. See, right here is a good time to use your drive gauge. When they're low and they're in the corner. Oh, it was just like this one heavy punch. This one whiffed heavy punch was not quite spaced correctly. But that would have been really good. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that was just a bad super. That guy had boom loops.
Not bad.
I think the main thing you got to do more of is heavy punch. Heavy punch drive rush cancel when you have a lot of meter. That normal is busted. Like right there. Almost right there probably would have worked too. Uppercut. Yeah, I'd say those two things. When you have a lot of drive gauge, especially if they don't have that much, hit heavy punch and drive rush at them. And light punch uppercuts or whatever uppercut. That would have won the third round. There it is. Yeah, the overhead doesn't really do a whole lot there. It's better. Like overheads, if they kill is good. If it has drive rush, you can combo off it as good. But raw overhead, when it's not going to really do that much to their health and just reset neutral again, not the best. You got to go up to them, throw them, pretend you're going to throw them, use your drive gauge. Ooh. I'm surprised they didn't throw you. Now they're doing some zoning. Oh, what happened here is so important. Wait, did I miss it? I did. Like this is like one of the most important lessons in fighting games. It's why did you miss this anti-air? Like this is like a special moment. Like what explains this? It's clear. It's like you get so far ahead of what you're thinking might happen, the thing that actually does happen. It's like such a clear sky and like obvious, and you're just like, oh shoot. And maybe it also has to do with the tendency to also use jump back anti-airs. There's a quote that I like to bring up of the jazz pianist Chick Corea. He talks about when you make mistakes in a piece of music, it's not always that part that's giving you trouble. It's what happens before that. Like you make a mistake before what you think is the mistake, and then that's what causes the real mistake. So in this case, the sweep doesn't connect, and that happens before the anti-air. Mental stack, yeah, it's mental stack, but what's the stack? There's really not anything else. Nothing happened. So it's like really condensing down what happens and living in the moment as closely as possible. Like that was what should have been a pretty easy anti-air. I mean, maybe the angle was a little bit off, but hitting this uppercut is the key to like fixing all the other parts too and increasing the situational awareness. Gals have a higher chance of landing jump ins on me due to expecting a slower playstyle. That's the key part there. It's what you expect, but you got to look at what happens too. Stoner Jibbo advice. Oh. So one exercise I would do, and you could do this with any character. I've since Street Fighter V, I try to teach people this method. This method, life and living, is to play neutral, but don't have your attention at neutral. Use something with kind of low risk, high reward, which is like down medium punch buffer. And then while you're doing that, look for the anti-air. I'll show you what I mean. the concept of this like multitasking skill, it's such an important part of fighting games. And you apply it in many different areas, but this one is so important. So I'm just gonna have them jump at a random timing. And then I'm gonna hit down medium punch like this. And I'll even buffer it. Like maybe around here or something. So while I'm doing this attack on the ground, I'm actually looking at the air. And eventually you get to the point where you don't have to even look for it. You just see the jumping and it's so easy. So doing a exercise like this gets you familiar with that idea. Like, this is so important. And opposed to this, if you're using something with like higher recovery, it's more likely that the jump is going to just hit you, but not entirely. See, this move is 29 total frames. The down medium punch is 24. So you shave off 5 frames. This used to be easier. I mean, they nerfed this down medium punch. Could you see my gameplay? I think I'm stuck. I'd like to, but I need a break. So I'll probably start doing replay analysis more often. That's all I'm gonna do for now. But this idea is so important. That's it. That's all there is to it. It needed nerfs? It definitely did. Yeah, I think I did almost 10 replays just now. That's a lot. 318. Just chill out for a little bit. Watch some matches. Losing my voice. Brain tired? Yeah, doing replay analysis is more tiring than playing ranked. For reals. Dang, what did Jamie's at? What's a gal gotta do to get a Jamie replay these days? Ain't nobody playing him. God dang. You got Lily before you got Jamie. What? How far do I gotta scroll down? Oh, there we go. 9 days ago. Gentleman Thief? I wonder if he's gotten better, because he did get better. I wonder if he got even better. It's an endangered species for real. Yeah, I think the last time I played Gentleman Thief in ranked, he beat me. And I beat him the time before that. He's hard to beat. Ugh. Oh. Small things piss me off. Yep. That's one thing that's kind of good with ranked is you can work on managing your temper just like you work on a combo. This particular thing is not going to piss me off. And then you go into the match, it hits you. You're like, all right, don't get pissed. Because most of the time, some people say they play better when they're pissed, and most of the time it's just not true. I find it hard to whiff punish Ed. Only thing I feel like I can punish him is stand heavy punch. Yeah, me too. I tried looking at like what normals line up and seeing what I could do. Nope, ain't nothing there. Just magically space and hit a sweep. Nice. Got it. Oh, he just drank there? That definitely would have worked. Oh, I gotta get the door. Hey! Hi, Kelly. How are you? You good? Hey. Are you doing good? Ooh, it's your papa. How are you? How you doing? You have fun? Did Kylie have fun? You gotta get for it. You gotta talk to him. Say hello. Hello. Or do you want some old? Do you want some old McDonald? Old McDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I.
Oh.
And on that farm he had a pig. E-I-E-I.
Oh.
And a oink oink here and a oink oink there. There a oink, here a oink, everywhere a oink oink. That's right. Ah. Ready, set. What? Huh? That's a. Don't eat that. That's not food. I'll eat you too. Don't be mouth breathing into the mic. Ato. It's spin, Kelly. Ato. Big spin. Woo. Yeah. Where you going? Hey, sure, I'm gonna go play with my kid. I might be back. Maybe I'll make some YouTube videos or something. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hope you learned something. Hope the coaching was effective. Yep, y'all have a good day. I'd say like a 20 to 30% chance I'll come back tonight. But yeah. Thank you. See ya.